GMB, man. Just recently, Ray Allen did his Hall of Fame speech, and he said a few things that was kind of suspect that went over everybody's heads. He was talking about his old Celtics team, but they bleeped out when he said that Rajon Rondo used to be his boo-boo. I know him and Rajon had a beef, but I never knew where the beef stemmed from. But according to these documentations, man, I hate to say it, but Ray Allen and Rondo used to be real buddy-buddy before they started beefing, man. Usually men, when they beef, they could beef for a little bit, but they go back to being friends. They probably have a fight, and then after they fight, a few days later, they dap each other up and everything cool. But these two individuals been beefing for the past 20 years, man. That lets you know that it's deeper than basketball. It got more to do with ass and balls, man. And I don't do that girly gossiping. I don't spill tea. I spill Hennessy, man. I get to telling them documentations and pour a whole pint of Hennessy all over your bowl cut, man. Now, I'm pretty sure all of y'all heard about that dude that came out and said that Ray Allen was his boo thing. Everybody kind of swept that under the rug, but now that Ray Allen talking about Rajon Rondo was his boo-boo, and then he said LeBron James was his boo thing too, I'm starting to connect the dots now, man. I'm starting to count all of the little dookie crumbs around this whole situation, man. Ray Allen said a lot of things during that speech that they bleeped out on national television. LeBron gonna have to come forward and confirm what Ray Allen was talking about when he said he was his boo thing. Now, before you say that Ray Allen and Rondo and LeBron and all these dudes are suspect, you have to understand in the locker room, people play a lot of different games. They have a lot of things in between themselves that's funny. So maybe it was an inside joke that they had going on in the locker room, because they do homo suspect stuff in them locker rooms, man. I remember when Anthony Davis had some dude stick a hot dog up his booty, man. So you never know, man. Maybe he was just joking, but according to these documentations, he said definitely Rajon Rondo was his boo-boo and LeBron James was his boo thing, man. And keep in mind, Kevin Garnett don't have no love, no respect for this dude whatsoever. And KG is a stand-up dude. Although he be wearing them super tight pants nowadays, he's still a stand-up guy, man. So whatever Ray Allen had going on with Rondo, he didn't like it. I don't think nobody with the Celtics like it. Well, maybe Doc Rivers, because, you know, he be on some funny style stuff too, man. I kind of touched on them documentations before. Doc Rivers, man, it's a possibility he be messing with that Yola, man. He be messing up whole basketball teams. He's like the Carmelo Anthony of coaching, man. He need to just retire altogether and give his job to somebody that's more eligible. People like Doc Rivers because the Celtics was hot, but if you think about it, he was never hot. What did Doc Rivers ever do to prove that he was a champion besides looking old, flabby, and sick on the sideline, man? I got more documentations for y'all. I need y'all to head over to Facebook and join the Facebook group, man. It's called the Blazy Gang 2K God Gamblers. All we do is stunt and get money, man. Head over to that group. If you got receipts from your latest purchase, let's say you copped a Bentley or you just copped some new Jordans, post that receipt or post the Bentley or the Jordans on the site, man. And subscribe to this channel too. Hit that like button, leave a comment, man. GMB.
Shoot it a dunk. Shoot it a dunk. Shoot it a dunk. Shoot it a dunk. Sean blazes like an aristocrat. I keep pumping my fist is black. Like I'm bringing the 60s back. Now where all the arches at? Yeah. I'm ball dominant like Dominic. I'm on the prowl, I'm Atlanta hulking it. Yeah, 2K Go got bras down in Fulton County. All these freaks around me, so it ain't hard for me to find a pick. Oh, you like this song, that's why you keep rewinding it. That's why the streets is mine and the Blazer gang got the heat inside of it. We keeping that heat inside, along with some pizza and fries. I agree that we greedy, that's right. Oh, you see dollar sign weed in our eye. Yeah. Me be so greedy, I want me a piece of your pie. Baby, just fix me the cheesiest fries. I can be greedy and sleepy tonight. Yeah. In the morning, just fix me the cheesiest grits. Don't forget the hot sauce. Oh shit, now she wanna see my cell phone. I told her no, bitch. I told her my cell phone ain't got no service. I did it on purpose. My baby mom wouldn't see my cell phone. Hell no. My baby mom wouldn't see my cell phone. Hell no. She wanna see who been calling my wanna see who been calling my cell phone. Hell no. My baby mom wouldn't see my cell phone. Hell no. My baby mom celly, my belly, my jelly. I ain't been working out though. Hold on, baby, I ain't ready. Wanna see my celly, baby? Why you being petty? Let me just get you a pedicure, baby. What you wanna see my celly for? You the one that I do adore. When I first met you at the corner store, told you I wasn't a hoe no more, baby. Please let go of my Motorola. Hold up, baby, give me my phone back. I know you don't wanna get pimp slapped. I ain't trying to hide nothing, but I'm the one that be paying for my job. Insecure, bitch, give me back my shit. Quit telling me I gotta go find it. Jeroba Boga got traded to the Warriors. What was they thinking? Already got the Marcus cousin. Why am I thinking that's my cousin? Give me my phone back, girl, I'm bugging. I think you like me better when I be thugging. Thinking it's corny when I be loving you. You ratchet. I'm so mad that I'm in love with you. Like the basket when I be dunking on 100 fool. Like a savage. 2K guard ain't got nothing to prove.
My baby mom wouldn't see my
cell phone. Hell no.
My baby mom wouldn't see my
cell phone.
Hell no. She wanna see who been calling my
Cell phone.
Hell no. She wanna see who been calling my
Cell phone.
Hell no. My baby mom wouldn't see my
Cell phone.
Hell no. My baby mom wouldn't see my
Cell phone.
Hell no. She wanna see who been calling my Hell no. She wanna see who been calling my
Cell phone.
Hell no. Shoot her the donkey. Shoot her the donkey. Shoot her the donkey. Shoot her the donkey.
All wishing he was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He's smoking on the switches, that's why J.R. wishing he was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He's smoking on the switches, that's why.
Now LeBron ready to leave. Joe thought they had to leave. Tyronn Lue can't believe it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, the Warriors winning. Yeah, the Cavs losing. Yeah, whoop, 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 whoop. Watch me get in my bag. Watch me turn on my swag. LeBron not coming back. Nope, to the cash. Oh, cause he mad. Oh, J.R. thought they had to leave. Woo! He need to get his GD. J.R. Smith a GD, but he need his GD. He don't know how to count. That's why LeBron is out. Going to the Warriors, no doubt. Hold up. Let me get in my bag. Let me turn on my swag. I see you looking like, yeah. You love the way I do my dance, yeah. The Cavs, whoop, they losing. Whoop, to the Warriors, whoop, whoop. Hold up. Ooh, the Cavs about to lose. Bron ready to knock J.R. Smith out his shoes. Like, whoop, hit him in his head like, swoop. Hold up, let me do my dance. Let me wave my hand. I'm getting straight to the bag. I'm not hating the Cavs, I'm just getting straight to the bag.
J.R. wishing he was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He's smoking on the switches, that's why J.R. wishing he was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He's smoking on the switches, that's why J.R. wishing he was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He's smoking on the switches, that's why J.R. wishing he was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He's smoking on the switches, that's why.
Attention! Everybody get on the little boss. J.R. Smith a boss. He the reason why the Cavaliers team suck. They can't win a chip cause J.R. Smith keep fucking up. LeBron be looking at him like, man, what the fuck is up? He need to get his GD just so he can keep up. He thought they had to lead cause that lean be all in his car. Yeah. Woo, watch me, Pick a tomato. When J.R. Smith got drafted, they picked a tomato. That boy sick, he ain't able. J.R. Smith ain't the greatest. He wish he was Curry, he ain't him. He envy the switches, he hate him. Hold up, watch me do my dance at the stoplight. All that traffic. Watch me roll like a motorbike. Why y'all laughing? I'm giving y'all a show tonight. Watch me do it, yeah. Hold up. Whoop, yeah, watch me. Got me sweating, got me getting musty, I don't give a what. 2K guard smelling like a tuna sauce. Yeet.
J.R. wishing he He was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He smoking on the switches, that's why J.R. wishing. He was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He smoking on the switches, that's why J.R. wishing. He was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He smoking on the switches, that's why J.R. wishing. He was Steph Curry, but he cannot make the switches. He smoking on the switches, that's why.
Juke it good. Juke it good. Juke it good. Juke it good. Switch it and switch it and switch it. Switch it and switch it and switch it. Switch it and switch it and switch it. Switch it and switch it and switch it.